Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and the Shaman Colossal Legendary Minion has been revealed, as well as one other Demon Hunter card. We're gonna go over both of them in this video, and just a friendly reminder, I'm a broken record, I know, but I want you guys with the best chance to get your free stuff. We're giving away 2 mega bundles, 2 regular pre-orders. Just go to this video that's linked in the description below, like it, comment on it, and by the way, we are only 800 subs short of 45,000. If we can hit that 45,000, I'm giving away a 3rd mega bundle. We got to hit it by April 5th though, so hit that sub button. We got some time, but we got to get there. Anyways, let's take a look at some new cards, and before we go to the good one, or the big one, literally the big one, the Shaman Colossal, we'll look at the new Demon Hunter card. And by the way, check out Hearthstone's channel. This is the raunchy card reveal. They always do like these animated stuff. It's really fun, it's really well done, highly recommend it. I'll try and link it in the description as well, but you're probably sub to play Hearthstone and all of that, you'll see it. So first we have Glaive Shark. This is a 4 mana 4/3 Demon Hunter beast. It's a common. Battle cry: if your hero attacked this turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. So the important note here for me is to read the card properly. I've been known not to do that, and I think I've read it properly. If your hero has attacked this turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. And yes, it's basically like a consecration attack to a beast, right? You got the Glaive Shark, and if you've attacked, so you hero power for 1, and it's a 5 mana deal, 4 mana 4/3 plus you deal 2. You have a weapon equipped, it's just good to go, right? You have any weapon equipped, you drop a Glaive Shark, you're gonna clear the board, push some damage. This is reminiscent of like, you know, your dragons. You have the most recent dragon, the 4 mana dragon added to the game. I can't remember because it's a newer dragon. I remember the old dragon, Dustbreaker, that's like an AoE effect, but this is only against the enemy side. This card seems legitimately really good. Just seems like a really good card. And in Arena, this is nuts. It's board presence AoE, and on ladder, I just think this is a really good card. Like, it's consecration on a 4 mana 4/3. And you do have to attack, but at the very worst, you're spending 5 mana to do that, right? Your hero power is 1 as Demon Hunter. It's not that hard to fix in, and you like running weapons anyways. This card to me is just a really amazingly solid card that I could see multiple Demon Hunter decks running, as long as, you know, board's a little bit more mattering, or English is difficult. Why? I struggle with it sometimes, but no, if there's just tokens on the board, but at the very worst, it's still pushing 2 damage. It goes face. It's like Consecration. It's not Holy Nova that doesn't go face. This goes face. I'm gonna give this, I'd like to give it a 4 out of 5 in standard. I just think it's a really good card. The Beast Tribe doesn't really matter, especially now with N'Zoth rotating to wild. You're not resurrecting beasts or anything like that, but it's just a really good card. Yeah, if it's in the mid-range decks, you can play it in an aggro deck for extra reach. Just a solid card. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 in standard. I'm actually quite surprised. The commons these days don't seem as good lately, but this to me, and let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree, just seems really solid. In wild, again, Demon Hunter sucks the big one in wild. It's really bad. It's the worst class by far. The only archetype you ever really see at all is Odd Demon Hunter, which this is not an odd cost card, and I don't know what's gonna get Demon Hunter out of the dumps in wild, and I don't think Glaive Shark's the card to do it, so I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 in wild because I don't think it'll see a meta play. But again, I think it's a really good card, and it's like I said, an absolute killer arena card. Anyways, that's the Demon Hunter card, the card you've all been waiting for. And well, we have the second last Colossal. There's still the Hunter one to come. We have Glug the Gulper. Look at that artwork. It is a Colossal +3, 7 mana 3/5 beast. So really bad stats, and it summons 3 different 2/2s that all have taunt. Okay, so you're getting what? That's 6/6 in stats and taunt, plus a 3/5 on top of it, so you're getting a 9/11 in stats altogether, if my math is correct, which it probably isn't. You can correct me in the comments below, but the Colossal itself has the text: after a friendly minion dies, gain its original stats. So I am under the impression by the wording original, which I don't know if we've ever seen original stats used at all in the wording before, that if this 2/2 dies, even if it's been damaged, you're getting 2/2 in stats. It's the original stats. If you're buffing it up, it won't matter, right? Like, you buff this up somehow and make it a 6/6, you would still get the 2/2. But basically, this thing is protected by taunt, and it grows increasingly larger by as many friendly minions that have died. Is this a good card? I think so. It's a lot of stats. It's like a spreading plague that can grow, you know? Like, this doesn't have taunt. It's purely a body, so it's protected by these wall of taunts. And, you know, at the very worst, say, you know, your opponent can't get to this, it's going to gain 6/6 in stats after these 6/6s die. You're going to get a 7 mana 9/11. You get the whole stat package in one. And then you have your other minions on the board. It's just a lot of stats. It's just a solid card. It's got negative synergy in some ways with like a Snowfall Guardian, where you're board locking yourself or you're freezing it, but then your Snowfall Guardian, if that dies and the Glug the Gulper doesn't, the Glug the Gulper absorbs the Snowfall Guardian and all the sorts of stuff. This card to me I think is just so many stats. It's defensive, and if you can't deal with this can just destroy you. It will gulp you up, gulp your hero up and destroy you. That I think it is a good enough card that I'm gonna give this a 4/5 in standard. I just think you can throw this into almost any deck that's not purely aggressive, like a burn shaman, right? That probably doesn't care about his board as much, but any mid-range deck, and I think even a deck that stalls out with a Snowfall Guardian, that type of thing, or like the tri-class, tri-elemental spell stuff going on, can fit into that. And you even have that 5 mana new Naga that like summons 3/3s. I don't know if it's a Naga. It's definitely a minion. It's a 5 mana minion that summons 3/3s for every like spell tribe you've cast or spell school you've cast this game. That synergizes a little bit with it, but again, board space. The main thing I see as a downside for this card is the board space issue. The fact that it requires 4 spots on the board, but it's so much stats, it just seems really strong. I'm giving that 4/5 in standard. And again, in arena, imagine drafting this in arena where a removal is like really hard to come by. They got to kill this somehow before they kill this. It's gonna be these colossals in arena all seem insane. I wonder if they're gonna ban them ahead of time. Wait, they didn't even ban a Nixia, so probably not. You're gonna want to draft these or discover these in arena, and because they're all beasts, if you can find a discover a beast card, that could do some stuff. And again, there's not really beast synergy in Shaman, N'Zoth rotating, but again, super solid card. In Wild, where I think the board restrictions an even bigger deal, and Shudderwalk is such a disgusting deck that I don't know if this will slot in and really serve a purpose. You already have like the Toxfin Flurgle, you have the Shudderwalk stuff, you have Serenite Chain Gang, all this really good board presence stuff that's already defending you and your Shudderwalk. It's not like this is a battle cry, it's Colossal, won't count for your Shudderwalk. It's not like Shudderwalk's gonna summon Glug's Tail. I can't quite give it a pat. I'll give it a 3/5 just because it's such a crazy card. It might pop up somewhere, but overall, I don't think this is a wild card. I think this is more of a standard card. So yeah, really crazy card, really cool. I cannot wait to see it golden, and I definitely think it will see ladder play. And that's it for now. There's a WoW Hobbs card reveal later today. I don't know if I'll make a video for it, probably not. Just check out WoW Hobbs channel, and we'll probably hit you up with another review tomorrow morning. So tune in for that. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. And stay salty, my friends.